Hello and welcome. I welcome you all to my channel. I am Lady Calamere. I'm doing my 175th video. It will be on the stone Eudialyte. Eudialyte. These are my raw pieces. I only have raw pieces. So, Eudialyte. The element that they correspond to is water as well as earth. It has a Mohs hardness scale of 5 to 5.5. Very rarely 6. Mohs hardness scale is used on stones and rocks and crystals. 1 is talc, the softest. 10 would be a diamond, the hardest. So the chakras it goes with is the Muladhara, the first, the root chakra. And the other one is the heart chakra, the 4th chakra, the Anahata chakra. Now, the planetary powers, especially according to Adam Barrett, as he likes to, and I agree with him, is Venus. Now, that being said, the astrological sign that it seems to go with is Aries. So, Eudialyte was originally found in Greenland in 1819. So it was found in Greenland, but it's also now found in Russia. And I'm trying to think, it's in Quebec. Yeah, Mount St. Hilaire in Quebec, Canada. And I'm just trying to think. Sorry, I'm just getting over a migraine. So, the United States, it's also found in Madagascar. So, it is rare stone. It's on the rare side. And the colors it comes as it has is green, red, and black. It doesn't form on its own. It always forms on a host rock. And it is a good one. Well, it's safer when, some people believe it's safer when it's polished. It is not good to use as a direct elixir. In fact, I would not recommend it. So if you're using this as an elixir to drink, stop right away. Stop. So, Eudialyte gets its name from a Greek word to be easily dissolved, and it will be dissolved in acids. So, do not use abrasive cleaners with this stone. Now, let me explain something that no one really talks about. Eudialyte. No one talks about this at all. Eudialyte has several things that are in it, and let me explain. Well, let me explain what's in it, and then I'll get into the woo factor. It has it's a complex silicate mineral, so it's complex. It contains like calciums, iron, manganese, sodium, yttrium, and zirconium. Zirconium is mildly radioactive. And you know what else it has? Uranium. Small traces of uranium. That's also radioactive. It's some people say it's mild, on a mild scale, mildly radioactive. And honestly, if that scares you, I mean, having something 5 carats or less, which this is more than 5 carats, by the way. Oh, yeah. Now, the black crystals in it also is agri-green. So, I'll be honest, okay? I'll be honest. So, Eudialytes are mildly radioactive. Wearing, even constantly wearing something 5 carats or less, like 5 carats or about 1 gram, should pose no health risks on you. On the other hand, like something holding something like 5,000 carats or something like 2.2 pounds, which would be, you know, would expose you, let's say, per hour, mild radiation. You know, people who work in the medical sources and do actually absorb more radiation. So if I was an X-ray technician, I would absorb more radiation than I would from that rock. So, I mean, when you take an air flight, you absorb radiation. I seriously. So if you travel constantly by plane, you will absorb radiation because of the sun, right? And you're higher up in the atmosphere. So just you can use a Geiger counter to measure the radioactive of each specific gem. So if you're cutting them or something, just wear your protective gear. I'm not telling you to wear a hazmat and an oxygen mask. Some stones, it is true, are very, very toxic. But, you know, I'm not going to go put Eudialyte all over my room and make walls of Eudialyte, and I'd be rich. But, yeah. So I just want to tell you it's mildly radioactive. And even radioactive stones, some of them can throw off radon gas. So I'm not telling you don't get a piece of Eudialyte. I know I sound scary. Ooh, gloom and doom, gloom and doom, doom. I say doom. I'm not telling you that, but I have Eudialyte. My hair hasn't fallen out, so hey. So the most notable specimen, Eudialyte specimen, gem quality, come from the Kola Peninsula in Russia. So they're beautiful for making carvings and carbachons. Gem material. Now, the ones that produce a lot of red, really like the red colors, come from 2 localities in Quebec. Because I forgot to mention this before, because I'm just getting over a migraine. Please forgive me. And I don't use notes. I don't use a script. Yeah, I think you can tell by now. Where's my cats to cause chaos and carnage? Lazy cats. So Mount Saint Hilaire in Quebec, and Sheffield Lake. So it's Sheffield Lake and Mount St. Hilaire produced the really red, juicy red stones. Greenland has multiple sites in which they are found. So there are some sources uh, in Brazil. I forgot Brazil. Brazil does have some sources of Eudialyte. So if you are wearing something 5 carats is safe to wear, I wouldn't wear something bigger than 5 carats. I'm just telling you. But I, you should still take extra precautions when storing radioactive gems. Keep Eudialytes separated from other gems, because the radiation may gradually alter the other gems' colors. I mean, that would happen over time. It's not going to happen overnight. I mean, so I'm a stone collector. I have so many stones, and some of them are safe and some of them are toxic. And you got to be careful. You don't you know. So Eudialytes are soluble in acid, so only clean them with a mild detergent and soft brush and warm water. Oh my god, I'm going through so much of the scientific and I'm not going into the metaphysical. What are the metaphysical uses of Eudialyte? It is great when you need protection. When you're going through shit in your life and you really need protection, especially on a spiritual level. Oh shoot, there's also other things. Its crystal system is hexagonal, which is also trigonal. And I'm sorry. And Eudialyte crystals can be Rom. Oh, I'm trying to think. Rhombohedral. Getting over a migraine. It could be tabular or prismatic, but it also Eudialyte frequently comes in granular form. So I just have to say that. Now let's go back into the metaphysical. So this is great for those who feel lost in life. I don't know what decisions to make, or I don't know what path to take. There's a fork in the road. Which way do I go? Do I go left, or do I go right? Do I go straight? Do I go forward? Do I go backwards? This is when you feel lost. And you don't know what you desire in life or what you want. Maybe you got big decisions to make. Maybe you feel insecure. Maybe you feel like, gosh darn, this tunnel to get to the light is so long. This will help you. This will help be the guiding compass within you. It's going to help identify your gifts in life, your talents, and the way to expose them and express them, and to find a wonderful, fulfilling pathway, to create a pathway to fulfill your life. And it's good for love and relationships. So even when you just broke up with someone, It's a good heart healing, emotional heart healing stone, and it's good for relationships, to improve it or to find one. And this is a stone of protection. Let me tell you, spiritual protection. So if you got enemies out there, you got stalker out there who knows magic or is doing spells, this is a good one. It's a stone of empathy. Some people may have too much empathy, where they're well, not too much, but I'm just saying they are psychic empaths, and they feel everyone's heartbreak. This is good to help shield you, but also be able to create empathy. Some people, when you're going through such depression or such anger, you can't feel that empathy. This can help you. And it's a good stone of purification. And look at the black parts of this is a good grounding stone. It's a good grounding stone. Ooh, I'm touching the radioactive. My hand is going green. No, but it's a good ground. Look at that. Good grounding stone. Look at that beautiful color. I mean, that is natural. It looks like a drop of blood, or maybe a drop of ink. And you can tell this is a stone of power. It looks like the stone is wearing a bindi. Look at that. Beautiful power stone. Another zodiac that I forgot to also mention is, again, please bear with me. I just got over a migraine. I had to take medicine for it. It was bad. Aries and Virgo. And the elements are earth and water. This is going to help you with alignment with your HGA, Holy Guardian Angel, as Crowley coined it, or your higher self, with your guides. It's going to help build a moral and spiritual compass within yourself. So Eudialyte is going to help you to respect and honor yourself, and to really open yourself to your own gifts and abilities, which you can share with you throughout the world, or with your friends, and be a benefit in this world. It can help you get over heartbreak, and help others to get over heartbreak. So, especially when one is dealing with loss. So if you are a grief counselor, this is good for you to help your clients. So when your patients or clients come to you, it will really open yourself up to empathy and compassion, and be able to help you choose the right words to say. And also, I know it's hard for counselors and grief therapists, and sometimes it could be overwhelming. You hear about someone who lost their child, or grieving loss of a husband of 45 years. I mean, sometimes it can wear on you. So this is good to really align your root chakra with your heart chakra, to really ground yourself, and not drown in the emotions and pain and guilt and frustration. Especially this is good for those who have survivor's guilt. Why did everyone else die but I'm alive? So whether you are survivor's guilt, maybe there was a school shooting, horrible. There was a shooting at a mall. Maybe Out of all the people that got shot at, you're alive. Or a terrorist attack, why are you alive when everyone else around you died? And you feel guilty about it, and you're grieving about it. And then you're happy to be alive and then feeling guilt of why. Why? So this can really help you. And of course, let me explain. If you need to see a therapist, counselor, or you need a physician, please go ASAP. As soon as possible. But also, you can use magic, you can use meditation, you can use the stone, whatever also helps you along it. But don't forget the medicinal needs that you need. So if you need to seek a counselor or a therapist, go see one. So this is great for survivor's guilt. It's a great one for those who feel sad, whether seasonal depression or depression, or those who are going through the changes of life. Maybe you're going through menstruation, PMS. Maybe you just enter your teenage years, and it could be confusing. It really could, especially when you just start high school. It can be really confusing. It can be a wonderful time, but also a confusing time, especially with all the hormones being released in your body. It's like, comes like a tidal wave, like, holy shit. So it can really help you. And if you're going through menopause for women and andropause for men, yes, men have their own form of menopause, which is it's andropause. It's sort of like a decrease of androgen, and the testosterone levels go down, and it could. Some people go through andropause, go through such a bad time that they can end up committing suicide. No joke. It could be bad, especially if it's compared with depression. No joke at all. So if you're going through that and you need hormone therapy, hey, take it. If you need to take medications, take it. But however, feel free to use this to help you during these trying times. I'm going through menopause. Surprise, surprise. I'm an old crone, so hey, well, I'm not too old, but I am going through that time of menopause. So Eudialyte is good for those to become more present within themselves, to be able to appreciate their own physical body instead of wanting to tear themselves away from it. So it's like it's grounding in so many different ways. Another thing about Eudialyte, it is a stone of passion to help you have more passion in life and be more passionate, and it helps you to have happiness and joy in your life. And it's a good self-healing stone, great for all types of purification of your home, of yourself. It's really good purification stone, and it's going to bridge the physical world with the spiritual world, and bridging the spiritual world with the physical world. And just in case I forgot, it is a stone of self-discipline. So sometimes we can forget about taking care of ourselves. Eudialyte reminds us it's okay to love ourselves. It's okay to treat ourselves. It's okay to pat ourselves in the back and be there for ourselves. Because if we can't take care of ourselves, how are we going to take care of anyone else? We have to take up self-care. We'll run down, and when you're run down and you're in the hospital, how are you going to care for everyone else if you ran yourself down into a hospital? Eudialyte is a stone of the life force. It's a Eudialyte. Again, I'm going to repeat that. It is a stone of the life force. It's going to help you balance those external experiences with your own inner emotions. That's what Eudialyte is going to do for you if you let it and you work with it. Eudialyte is also pronounced Eudialyte. So people pronounce it Eudialyte, others pronounce it Eudialyte. That's fine. So Eudialyte is good for clearing. To help you, clear things from the past and help you focus on the future. So it's got sort of like a road opener to it. Keeps you going and it's a stone of motivation. It will help you to create new projects, to come up with new ideas and new realization, to keep going. And it has that inspirational fire to get you going. Now, it's going to help you heal from childhood trauma and emotional healing. It's going to help you with that. And if you are dealing with resentment, jealousy, anger, sorrow, the negative emotions, it's going to help you clear that. It's going to help you go to the path of love. Especially if you're going through the path of hate. You're working on Kundalini, you say? This is a stone that will help you. I'm not going to say it's going to, if I touch the stone, I'm going to have a Kundalini experience and I'm not ready for it. It's going to help you, help those energies flow for the path of Kundalini. So if you're working on that, hey, this is a stone of the Kundalini. Some people feel fuzzy or like a big burst of energy, like boom, when they touch the stone. Like the energy is just, but it's some people, because it's just got that power. It really does. It helps you to go into a direction where it can turn your dreams into reality. Instead of making your nightmares into reality, make your dreams into reality. So if you feel a bit anxious, scared, or sad, like I said, this is going to help you with the negativity and see the positivity. Instead of seeing the dark at the end of the tunnel, to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So anything that's like blocked, like I said, it's a good road opener. Abre Caminos, spell stone. It's really gonna, if anything's blocking the flow of your energies and you feel stagnant, this is going to help you open the windows to your inner self, to really open yourself up to clean, pristine energy instead of stagnant, closed off energy that's no longer serves you and that is turning into a sewage. To just flush that out and clean yourself out and grow and glow. Grow and glow. It's going to help you to let go of the unhealthy relationship that you have with someone. To give you the courage to say, I'm done. I can't take it anymore. I'm done. You're not good for me. You're treating me wrong. So long. Hit the road, Jack. I don't want to see you no more. You know that song, Hit the Road, Jack? I actually like that song. Yeah, and I'm a metalhead, so. I've seen a lot of concerts. Oh, I forgot to tell you about my concerts. I'll get into that, but if I remember. So, it's going to give you that decision to say, I'm done with this job. I'm done with this career choice. I'm done with being abused by my family. I'm done with this bad roommate. You're just sapping me. You're sucking the life out of me. Get out of my life. So if it does nothing to nourish your soul but take away and dry you up like a raisin, done. Done. I cut you off. So it really helps you to really concentrate and let go of those things that no longer serve you. And to open yourself up to the goodness in the world and love. And to experience that and let the divine God and goddess and gods and goddesses to flow through you. Now, it really works with the red and pink rays of friendship, love, and empathy. It really does. And it can really help you with fulfilling positive, heartfelt wishes. Positive, heartfelt wishes. And the emotional satisfaction that makes life worth living. Not just to survive, but to live, to really be worth living. It brings harmony into your life. And like I said, the black part of Eudialyte helps us with, psychic protection and psychic attacks. And really help you deal with fucking psychic vampires that just want to put a straw in your energy and suck it like a Capri Sun. So, Eudialyte now can be, now let me tell you something. This is not to take place of medical advice or medicine or seeing a medical professional. However, it is good for stabilizing the nervous system. So if you're dealing with stuff like ALS or Parkinson's disease or multiple sclerosis or some things with Alzheimer's, it's good to use this for healing for that. It's not a magical eraser to get rid of this. It can help with it. And it can help people who are critically ill. And those who are ready to pass on in life, to pass on to the other side, Eudialyte can be used for that. So if you're helping someone to cross over and to help them to accept and to gently cross over, this can be used. Especially to help them get ready. I mean, we all got to pay the reaper, right? So, Eudialyte is going to increase your energy and your power. So if you're looking for power spells and energy spells, use this. Okay, so Eudialyte is a wonderful, excellent stone for prosperity. It's a good one to use for money spells, abundance spells, prosperity spells. It's a stone of understanding and compassion. It's just a stone of luxury and feeling luxurious and beautiful, beauty spells, the inner and outer, to just do those beautiful spells and make yourself look or feel more attractive to people. Or maybe you want to be attractive to that certain man or woman out there. Just to feel good. It's a feel-good stone. And to bring harmony and serenity into your life. I know I repeat a little bit, but that's how I learn and that's how I teach. So, what else can I say about this stone that I haven't said already? This is going to help you with your intuitive gifts, intuition, realizations, finding out about a particular issue or something or someone. It's good for that. So it really is. Now, it's going to help you when things are not panning out for you and you're feeling stressed out. This can help you. And to help you find new ideas to bring fortune into your life. Especially when you have to deal with opposition and oppressive people. So it's a stone of activity and enthusiasm, illumination, and just this juicy, life-fulfilling, happy stone. Gosh, I've been talking about 38 minutes already. God, I only feel like I've been talking 10 minutes. Can you believe that? So, if you're doing spells for like investments and stuff like that, use this stone to help you with savings and balancing your checkbook and investments and finances. So also it's good to use for like the pancreas, the problems with the pancreas, problems with the thyroid, problems dealing with your eyes. It could help you with issues with your bones and even arthritis. can be used for like healing for that. I'm not saying it's going to take it away. Well, I wish. So it can also be used to help healing, to expedite healing when you're suffering from an injury or surgery. Eudialyte is extremely beautiful when it's polished. Oh, it's beautiful. It can actually give you that youthful vigor and wonder. So what else can I talk about Eudialyte or Eudialyte? Another thing is trust within yourself. To find trust within yourself. And to believe in yourself. And like I said, it was first discovered in Greenland in 1819 by Strohmeyer, by an F. Strohmeyer. I can't think of the first name. But that's the name it was given, Eudialyte, which means easy, well decomposable, easy. It's easy dissolvable. And it was first discovered in Julianhab, which is South Greenland. So that's where it was discovered. So, what else can I say about this stone? Just trying to think what else. So, it's going to be balanced to our emotional cycle, an equilibrium to us. And also energy blockages. If you got blockages that are blocking your kundalini, it can help remove that, and blockages in your chakra system and your energy field. It could not just a blockage in your life, but within yourself, your energy field. So really clear that out. To really use that to clear it out. And like I said, it's great for emotional healing. So if you feel overwhelmed by responsibilities in everyday life and just finding to fight the humdrum of life, Eudialyte is a good stone for you. So, Eudialyte can make your journey in life a bit with to help you with the ease of life. It works very well with black tourmaline to get rid of, to help you with negativity being sent at you. So, Eudialyte is also called the Stone of the Heart. It's nicknamed the Stone of the Heart. And it's for a reason. It's great for the emotions and the love and for yourself and for others and for the world. Gosh, I'm thirsty. So it's really going to help us with our emotional and mental strength. It really will. So, Eudialyte are appearing more in being more easily obtainable. They are becoming increasingly expensive. So, yeah, so the price of Eudialyte, and the price, the position of Eudialyte in the market is increasing, and the value is going to increase. So, anyways, I want to think it's really going to really help you move forward in life. And I want to thank you if you subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, please subscribe so you never miss a video. Plus, it tells me I'm doing a great job. And I really appreciate it. I don't make any money from these videos, and I don't have a Patreon account, so a great way to pay me is to subscribe. Like my video if you like. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Give me a thumbs up if you don't. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think of Eudialyte. I try to answer as soon as possible. Share my video with your friends and family, and Facebook and Messenger and text. Tell your friends and family if they're interested in the things I have to say on my channel. Yes, my concerts. I got to see Morbid Angel, Crypta came on first, and Vitriol, then Revocation, then I got to see Morbid Angel. Before that, I got to see Whitechapel and Signs of the Swarm, Stay Tech, and Entheos. Yeah, it was fun. And I also got to see the Ozzy Osbourne experience, and I got to see The Priest. So yeah, I love metal. Oh, and if you like my videos, if you also want to pay me by sending protection and prosperity. And Lady Boss has been going through problems with her brothers, Sir Mew Mew the Joker and Loki Lofison, always picking on her. I just want there to be peace between my cats and let them be happy, so you can send peaceful, loving vibes to my cats. You know who they are, but they were lazy for not coming here. Shame on you. Lazy. I bet they'll come right when I turn off the camera and say, why wasn't I invited? Oh, and also about the stalkers. Well, I wasn't the main attraction for them. Another friend was. The guy two people pretending to be Duncan, Alchem. I'll just say the first part of their name, Hun and Khan. And if you're watching, hello! How you doing? I know. But you know what? Whatever. It's on them. I'm just gonna protect myself. And if you want, you could send loving, protective energies for me. And if you're watching, I'm not scared of you. Whatever. I'm not scared. I just had to clear the air. And, I said I was eventually going to find out, and I did. So, whatever. Grow up. Okay? You're, high school's over. Grow up. Whatever. Act like a grown ass adult. But, so send those loving vibes to me. I accept, even if you're watching this video 10 years from now, I accept your loving energies, your send prosperity, protection. That's great. I'm not asking for one dime. Do spend your money on notable charities and reputable charities. You know, round up your pennies round up your change when they ask you for charity if you can. If you can't, that's fine. Just be kind to animals, yourself, and others. Love you. Tell everyone peace out. And until next time, blessed be. As always, blessed be.